Welcome to Audi South Orlando. I'm Tracy, and you are?
Hi Tracy, my name is Gus. I'm in the market for a new SUV. I was hoping you could show me the new Q7.
I'd be happy to. Come with me. This is the all-new 2017 Audi Q7, completely redesigned for the model year for the United States. You can see it still has the same signature tornado lines that Audi has always used, but a lot of the features you'll notice have changed to the car itself. It's about 400 pounds lighter. You've got more aircraft-grade aluminum used in each side panel now than we did in the past. That gives you a sturdier, lighter weight, full-size SUV that can do more and handle more. Four-wheel, anti-lock disc brakes, 6 pistons in the front, disc wiping technology as well. Keeps a clean, clear, concise braking surface every time you touch the brakes. Follow me. So your aerodynamic lines follow the side of the vehicle all the way through. You'll notice that the integrity of those lines stays on the top and the bottom and through the side view mirror so that the airflow stays consistent around the body of the vehicle. The flares on the wheel wells as well move that air around there. Up to 21-inch wheel available with run flat tires. Gus, are you married?
Yes, sir.
Great. So in this case, you don't get that uncomfortable phone call that your wife has a flat tire on the side of the road. Should she hit an object in the road or get a deflated tire, she's not stuck on the side of the road at 2 o'clock in the morning waiting on roadside assistance. She can drive home, safely get off the highway, and take care of the vehicle properly. Come with me, Gus. So Gus, you'll notice those aerodynamic designs stay consistent throughout the rear of the vehicle as well. The angle of the back deck lid, the rear spoiler, all the way down to the rear bumper and the trapezoidal dual exhausts. Also, you notice while we're back here, the Class 3 towing hitch. This vehicle is capable of towing up to 7,700 pounds, basically a 26-foot Sea Ray boat.
Quattro, what does that mean?
So Quattro is Audi's all-wheel drive system. It's the oldest all-wheel drive system put into passenger vehicles and the only one that's proactive. What that means is you have power at all 4 wheels all the time. 60% in the rear, 40% in the front. Meaning you can take your lane changes, your corners, things like that at a safer speed than most other cars with confidence. So you'll notice on the inside of the wheel well, there's a fibrous liner that goes all the way around. What that does is it actually insulates the inside of the wheel well so that the vehicle doesn't collect the rocks and the mud. It also keeps that road noise out. Quieter, smoother ride, less debris flying from the rear of the vehicle. Let me show you the front of the vehicle, Gus. So you'll notice on the front as well, that consistency with the aerodynamic design. The front air dam forces air down and around the vehicle and also into the intakes to the coolers as well. Your engine oil and transmission coolers are on each one of these baffles, and that air also driven around the brakes helps to cool those as well. And Gus, you'll notice the oversized grille as well, allowing the air to flow freely through to the cooling system. Let me show you underneath the hood. As you can see, the 3-liter sits nicely in the engine compartment. Dual intakes here force the air into our supercharger to get us our 333 horsepower from our engine. Coupled with the 8-speed automatic transmission, you're going to get 325 feet-pounds of torque at the wheels. And our stabilizer bars here and here keep us solid and secure on the road while we're accelerating, changing lanes, and cornering so we don't lose control of the vehicle. Are you ready to go for a ride, Gus?
Absolutely, let's go.
Great, we've got one outside ready for you. Come on. Gus, welcome inside the new Q7. Before we take off, Gus, I do want to go over some of the shifting capabilities of the vehicle because they are new for 2017. You'll notice the shifter is here on the lower column. It's a shift by wire. All you do is press in the button on the side here, pull back, and that'll take you into drive. Sport mode is selected the same way as before by simply pulling back on the shifter and releasing. You can then tap shift with the shifters behind the wheels here on the paddles or simply allow it to shift itself in sport mode. By using the view button, you can also change the size of your speedometer and tachometer as well as see what position the gears are in and change the view of the navigation system at the same time. The first thing I'd like to demonstrate is the adaptive cruise control. When set, it gives the vehicle the ability to maintain the preset distance and speed behind the vehicle in front of you, making for a less stressful ride in traffic. Okay, Gus, at this intersection, why don't you go ahead and do a U-turn? Do you see how tight that radius is?
Oh my God, the turning radius of this vehicle is amazing.
It's actually tighter than the A4 or the A6. The new 4-wheel steering gives you a counter steer capability where the front wheels and the rear wheels turn against each other and give you a tighter circle when you're turning. So go ahead and give it a little bit of gas here. I want you to feel the out of the gate acceleration there. Plenty of power to get out into traffic and up to speed. But then when you hit the brakes, notice as well, it's very smooth and doesn't throw you forward.